Hello, my name is Wyatt, and if you're watching this video, that means you are interested in learning about this opportunity in the peptide industry and how I want to help you get into it. My journey was simple. I started out as a customer, and at 46 years old, I went from 255 pounds to 203 pounds in about 2.5 months. I started taking a few other peptides, and before I knew it, I looked and felt like I was in my 20s. I was not only hooked, but convinced, and the more research I did, the more fascinated I became. So I started selling to my friends and my family, and next thing I knew, referrals started coming in. And then I decided to start a website. And then the next thing I knew, I was shipping 25 orders a day. I started watching my friends and my family and these clients transform their health. And with all my success, I knew I wanted to help others, and I developed a low-cost approach, an effective approach to helping people just like you get into this business. So let's talk about what I do for you. First, once you sign up, we begin creating your own unique brand. This brand is basically your name and your logo. And then next, we're going to create a website that will mimic our site, which you can find at nexusbreakaway.com. But your site won't be branded to look like ours. You will have your own brand, your own domain. The great thing is you have full control over your site, the pricing, content, with some limitations on what you're legally allowed to say and do. Lastly, we want to start educating you on what peptides are, the different ones, what they do, and how they ultimately can benefit your clients. From there, the sky's the limit. When you have an order come through, each order is charged $5 from us to process it. Doesn't matter if it's 20 vials or one vial, that's the charge per order. All your products will have labels with your brand and whatever else you want to put into your package. Oh yeah, I forgot to answer the question. How much does all this cost? We charge a one-time setup fee of $495. That's it. From there, depending on what you choose to do with your business, you can choose to advertise for free online, go through friends and family, and kind of gain a slow, regimented growth. Or you can spend the $18 a day or $10,000 a month in online advertising and gain an average of 5 times X on your money. In the end, there are multiple ways to market, and we will teach you what works and what doesn't work. Another common question I get is how competitive is our pricing compared to others? And all I can say is our pricing is right in line with other competitors. And one thing that separates us is the personal touch and the availability that you will be able to give your customers. So if you have questions, click the link below, schedule a consultation, and if you are ready to sign up here, go ahead and select the onboarding. I appreciate your time and I look forward to working with you. Take care.